Can we just get to this so I can forget about everything Harris just said?
Yes.
It's time now for 32 NFL teams in 32 days, day 22. And I feel like we're going to disagree. It's Harris with today's team.
All righty. Well, yes. Today's team, the Jacksonville Jaguars. A team
Why
that
would you come at us with a crap team on a Friday?
I don't think this team is going to be quite crappy, actually. I think it's going to be the opposite. The Jaguars, their over-under is set at 20.5. Go through these position grades. Quarterback, I'm going to take some crap on this. I gave him a B. I'm a Trevor Lawrence believer. Running back, B-. I think ETN's really good. I love Tank Bigsby. I think he's a sleeper from Auburn. Wide receiver, B+. I think Travis Hunter is exactly what this team needs. This is by far the best receiving core that Trevor Lawrence has ever had, which there's no excuses for Trevor Lawrence now. I'll give you all that. Offensive line, I gave it a C. Front seven, I gave it a B-. Now Hines Allen, right, at linebacker is nice. They have a good plethora of pass rushers. They have some dudes up front too, Walker from Georgia. And defensive backs, I gave them a C. I like Campbell from Georgia. However, it is a little thin there. I love this roster. I ain't going to lie to you. But, Jeffrey, we'll start with you. How many wins do you think the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to get this year?
6. I'm going to give him 6. I know you're surprised at that because I am not feeling the Trevor Lawrence. I am not feeling the Jaguars. But there are some very winnable games in there. They got the Carolina Panthers right out the damn gate. And I don't know what version of the Texans we end up with this year.
I think fairly solid.
They got the Titans twice. I mean,
That's 2 wins.
There's some wins.
It's 2 wins.
You know what? You know I'm right. You know I'm right. You factored that into your guess. I am 100% sure.
Okay.
If you're honest.
Yeah, you're kind of right.
Yeah. So I just don't I don't believe in Trevor Lawrence the same way you do, and I know they got some great new players, but it's going to be same old Jaguars. So, but yeah, 6 is giving them the benefit of the doubt. Ralph, you want to give this a go? What do you think?
Well, you made the comment that Trevor Lawrence has no excuses. I disagree. His offensive line sucks, and that's what's going to hurt him. So I give him 5 wins because of that offensive line, because I don't think they're going to keep him standing up. And he's going to probably wind up getting hurt again because he has no protection. And then once he goes down, who's your quarterback?
Yeah, that O-line is rough.
Right.
That O-line is rough.
Until they do something there, you can have all the talent in the world, but if you can't keep your quarterback standing up, it don't matter. So I say 5.
Okay, 5 wins. I guess I'm the one that is smoking the pipe here, but I am taking.
We felt like you smoked a lot of pipe and
I'm writing this down here. I have them winning 10 games.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
I have Jacksonville going 10-7. I think they win the AFC South plus 290. I'm taking their over at 7.5, and I like this team.
I am at my mouth was.
I can't. A very deep
that was a legitimate response.
Yep.
My stunned mouth agape. What?
10 wins. You're out of
Yep.
your mind.
10 wins.
See, he's counting on us not remembering this.
I have this written down. I have this written down. Me and the books really differ. I'm a big believer in Trevor Lawrence.
A pencil with an eraser when it comes to that horrible prediction.
Trevor Lawrence won't finish the season.
Let me write Jeffrey. 17 wins. Ralph 16 wins.
Jeez.
10 wins.
You can't be serious. I understand.
No, I
you
legitimately
may be being
think
a little high on them, but I thought you'd come at us with an 8 or a 9 just to justify your sprinkling money. So if you're saying 10,
I'm saying 10.
Definitely put money on this.
I think their wins. Carolina. I think they get Houston one time. I think they beat Seattle at home. I think they beat the Rams at home. I think they beat the Cardinals and at the Titans twice and the Colts twice.
I think you're putting too much stock in Travis Hunter and his impact.
Wait. You think they're going to beat the Colts twice?
I do.
They will not beat the Colts twice.
Trevor Lawrence plays super well against the Colts. For some weird reason.
They do beat the
Colts.
super well
against dimes.
Oh, dang, I forgot.
Do beat the Colts.
They play super well against.
You're putting too much stock in Hunter.
I like their stretch from week 11 to week 17, or games 11 through 17. Cardinals, Titans, Colts, Jets, Broncos, at Colts, and at Titans. I think they could win all of those games.
They will
There's
not beat the Colts
They have a
twice.
very favorable schedule.
They're going to have a problem with the Cardinals. I think.
did differ from 10-7 and 9-8. I did. I'll give you that. I think this is kind of one of those things where I'm not going to compare him to Joe Burrow, but I'm going to say Trevor Lawrence has that type of ceiling with the receivers that he has.
Dude, open the door. You are too high in there. You're getting high and then giving yourself a contact high from yourself.
My reasoning is because what a massive difference one receiver can make. When Cincinnati got Jamar Chase, Miami getting Tyreek Hill, I think this is the same thing with Travis Hunter.
You're comparing
really
him to teams that have an offensive line that actually protect the quarterback.
Cincinnati did not have an offensive line. They did not have an offensive
Trevor
line.
Lawrence has no time.
He was constantly under duress.
So two things. Trevor Lawrence doesn't have the time to do what he needs to do back there, number one. And rookies, I don't care who they are, how great they were in college, the game is always faster to them than the pros. And it takes them time to adopt, and it's typically at least half a year, if not the whole year.
Yeah.
So you're not going to see that impact. Look at Marta Harrison Jr. last year. I mean, he struggled all year.
But look at Brian Thomas. Look at Brian Thomas.
You have your exceptions.
Right. I think,
I don't think he's an exception on that squad with what they have.
Oh, and by the way, he's sort of scattered in two directions.
Which is stupid because he needs to figure out where he's playing and just stick with that. This
So
is the
text
NFL.
line?
This isn't Colorado.
Harris's dad says Jags always have a good and tricky defense. I don't think that's where the problem's going to really be. Hamilton Porter says, just to piss you off more, Jeffrey, I'll give you this fact. Did you know that the son of the Jags owner owns the second biggest wrestling promotion in the United States?
Oh, yeah.
Not surprised at all. That garbage.
He does.
Grand Mariner says, I'll actually agree with Harris. I think Jacksonville wins the putrid and mundane AFC South. They won't need 10 wins. 8 or 9 ought to do it. I don't even know what to say to
Could be
that, to be
possible. I mean, Houston's going to be right up there, but I see some value at plus 290 for them to win the division.
No one's taking Houston down.
Yeah, Houston. I don't know what kind of version of Houston we get, but
I
Houston
like
will win.
I like the two
no one
Iowa
else.
State receivers that they got.
Let's
A lot.
see.
So
Moist One says Liam Cohen could be Nathaniel Hackett.
he could be. He could be.
I think
He could also
Nathaniel
not be.
Hackett is Nathaniel